Good evening, Riti. Good evening, everyone. Aarti, Anjana, yes, Sri Sai Ram, thank you. So, there would be array of audience here. I mean, people who are first-time Excel users, people who are veterans, experts, people who are intermediate, people use Excel just for day-to-day, probably 10, 15 minutes, something like that. So, bear with me. There can be something which may be advanced to you. There can be something which is very fundamental to you. But it has to be a balance for both. Please be on mute. Thank you. So any formula starts with an equal to. Set this in stone. I'm telling you, set this in stone. Any formula starts with an equal to symbol. So there are some formula ways of concatenating first name and last name. For example, you can put equal to, ampersand, and you can put a space, ampersand, this one. It's like this. But I'm trying to, flash fill is one method where there is no formula that is required. Okay, Excel tries to recognize the pattern and it will actually give you the results. There are three ways of doing it. Auto accept, okay, and control E, and flash fill through menu. Okay, we will quickly see all these three options. Okay. So first is, I want to join first name and last name. How do I do that? First name is here. First name is here. Okay, let me quickly highlight this, and last name is here. Okay, I want to join both. How do I do that? I simply go ahead and type no equal to nothing. NOAH. Okay, I type it in the same way, DANIEL, first name and last name. Then I type again here, Oliver. Okay, so the moment I start typing the second name, see here, Excel gives me the recommendation. It recognizes some pattern. Hey, look, this guy is trying to take some field from B and take some field from B and trying to concatenate both. Okay, let me do that for him, for her. Okay, and that's how Excel gives me. So if I want this, I can just press enter and it will give me the result. Okay, that's it. So I'm doing it again. Just type here NOAH. You can type the full caps. If you type it, it is still fine. It is going to give it in full caps. Okay, it is absolutely depends on how you type it. Okay, but the logic is it is going to join first name and last name very simply. Okay, next example. Let's see. Let's assume all these people have joined my company. Okay, msexcel.org. Okay, I want to give them their email address. Let's put it that way. Daniel. Okay, last name first. Dot Noha at msexcel.org. Okay, and next one typing again. Logan. There you go. See here. Suppose for some reason I just press, I don't accept this. Okay, by mistake, I rejected the suggestion given by Excel. So what should I do? Don't worry. Okay, just go to here. Home option is there. In home option, you should see this option here. Okay, come to flash fill and click on flash fill. Home. Here you should be seeing this in editing options. You should be able to see this, and you should be, let's say, for example, here in this window I'm talking about. Okay. Note this section here. So you should be able to see this. So this drop down you check. Last one is flash fill. You should be able to see that. It is giving all that it wants. Let's do a proper case. For example, we just covered this. Now, for example, if I want to have the initials, that's how it is there. Let's say Daniel dot Noha. Okay. Say here Logan. There it is. It's giving me the same thing. Okay, let's hold this date of birth for a minute and let's come here. Okay, let's say this is date. Okay, and how do I bring this as a uniform date? Okay, so this one, if you see here, 1985 is here. The next two characters I can assume it as a month. Last two characters I can assume it as a date. So how do I do that? So I type here 4. In my system, I think 16. Let's put it that way. I don't know which order it is. 16. Okay, there it is. Okay, 16:4. Okay, so let me put this way: 4/16/1985. Okay, let's change this formatting to DDMM/YY. No, you can skip this way also. It's not a problem. Okay. I'm going to copy this format and I'm going to put this. Yeah, sorry. So I'm just entering this. Here 04 is month, right? 04 is month, 16 is date, and 1985 is year. I have entered this. Okay. Now let's see the next one. 12 is month, 19 is date, and 1974. Okay. Still Excel is not giving. So let's see if it is able to understand. Select this entire cell and press Ctrl E. Excel is not able to recognize there is a pattern. Let's try this once more. Let's say 12/21/1981. So there it is. Let's see if it works. No, it is not giving. Let's see Ctrl E. No. So this way, there are certain possibilities. It's not that 99% of the scenarios it will work. In this scenario, Excel is not able to recognize this as a pattern. What happens in this case is you can try with 2 or 3 more rows if it is possible. Let's say 12/21/1981 and 09/08/1978. Let's try now if it's recognizing the pattern. No, it doesn't. So these are some circumstances where it may not really recognize this. Let's come down further. Okay, here you have these phone numbers. There are certain ways on which phone numbers can be entered. For example, here I say +1. Okay, I enter in brackets 328, then 298,000. Let's see if Excel is able to get this pattern. I'm putting +1. See, there you go. Okay, that is it. So this is able to recognize this pattern. So what you can do is you can type if Excel is recognizing this pattern, and if you're okay with that, you can select OK, or if you have not selected it, you can select this entire range and you can press Ctrl E, or you can select this and come here to home, here flash fill, and get this flash fill done. Okay, let's see one more example here. Date of birth. Okay, we have seen this first name. I'm going to just get this out, join probably this also. Okay, so date of birth, I need the year alone from here. Okay, only the year. From date of birth is here. How do I do that? I type 1985 here. I type 1974. Okay. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. 1974. Oh, please go a little slow, or please repeat what you're doing. Okay, sure. Yes. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm sorry. I think there are few people on the other one. Okay, I think they should be able to hear me. Okay, so here I go on this one, 1985, 1974. Now let's see Excel is recognizing this pattern. I press Ctrl E now. Now 1978, 1984, 2000, 1999, perfect. It's perfectly recognized this pattern. So it is good. So you can still separate the year portion from here. Okay, so this is all about flash fill. So you check the pattern, you verify it, it will work, you take it. If it doesn't work, probably you'll have to look out for alternatives. But whatever the flash fill you are using here, for example, this date, you want the date of birth here somewhere, Excel will not be able to recognize, because Excel is not that intelligent enough. For example, here if you press 1985, 1974, and if you press Ctrl E, there is nothing that can happen. Excel will say, I am not able to recognize the pattern. Okay. So it has to be predominantly on the adjacent cells. If it is on the adjacent cells, it makes a lot of sense. It will definitely recognize it. Okay. And another one, very important point. Okay, this is not a formula. For example, here I am putting 1985, 1974. Okay, let's put this. Okay, this has come up now. Now, tomorrow, this date of birth, for example, I'm just saying this is changed to 1975. This will not get changed here, unlike formula. So this is not dynamic. Is there something we need to select as setting, or is it limited to some version? Yeah, this is available post 2013. Does this function depends on the version of MS Office? Okay. I think from 2013 it is available. Most of this should work from 2013. So my system does not recognize the pattern itself. No, you should be check this option. If it is greater than 2013, it should work. How do you check your version? You can go to file. You can go to account here. Okay, and you should be able to see this option here. This side. Okay, you should be able to see what version is here. I am using Microsoft 365 apps for business. So file, account, check what version you are using. Something wrong with my keyboard. Okay. Does this function? It's all about, yeah, it is about 2013. Yes, you're right. So let me see. Go a little slow. Okay. Does any activity? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's move on with the next one. What is the next one? Eyedropper. Okay, this is one amazing feature that is in PowerPoint. Let me. It is about 2013. Still no recognition. Probably. Let me quickly see if you can go to File, Options here, and see if Flash Fill. There should be an option to enable Flash Fill here. If it is not recognizing, see here. Yeah, automatically Flash Fill. See this point, go to advanced here, and you should be able to see this here in this section. See if this is checked. This should be checked. Okay, go to file, go to file, go to more. In case options are there, directly click on options, come here to advanced, and you should be able to see automatically Flash Fill. This should be checked. And enable autocomplete also should be checked. See if this is checking. If not, let me know. Probably sometime later we'll check this. Eyedropper facility. Okay, this is one amazing, interesting feature in PowerPoint. Eyedropper. Let's quickly check this. Okay, I have a slide here. Let's say I go to a Google and probably let's say look for temple images. Okay. I'm just saying some temple images. I just click this. I just do a. You can be on mute, please. Let me just copy this image, and let's just get this into PowerPoint. Okay. Now let me go ahead and insert probably any shape. Let's put it. Okay, I'm getting a shape inserted here. I'm going to shape format and probably not filling up this shape. Okay, I've got this shape here, or rectangle, whatever square you want to call. Okay, now what is eyedropper is, suppose there is an image of a temple I've taken here. I want to write some article related to this temple here. What I think is, okay, if the background of this shape is also similar to color of this, it would be extremely good. Okay, how do I do that very quickly? I have to, if it is normal, I have to click here, go to shape format, check here what options that are there, and slowly I have to match. Okay, this and this match. No, it doesn't match. I have to keep on doing this. Nothing is required. Go ahead and select the shape. Okay, come to shape format here. Once you select the shape, you should be seeing this shape format menu. Come to shape fill here, drop down, click on this eyedropper option here. You should be able to see this eyedropper option. Click on this eyedropper. Whatever color you want. So you want this blue color, go ahead and select this blue color. That's it. This gets filled up automatically. Okay. Suppose you don't want this blue color. Let's go eyedropper. You want this temple building color. Just go ahead and select this building color. That comes up here. Okay. I don't want both of this. I want probably something in this sky looks very good. I want this color. Go ahead and click this color. That comes up immediately on the shape window. Okay, please explain if I want to capture data from other sheet or other file, what option I should be followed. Is this related to the previous one? Satish, please explain if I want to capture data from other sheet or other file, what option I should be followed. No, flash fill will not work on other sheets. The data should be on the adjacent cell. Even if in the same sheet, if it is somewhere below, it will not be able to identify the pattern. See, it tries to identify the pattern based on the adjacent cells. Probably on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. That's it. If it is not able to find, it will not be. Okay. Now, so this is on the eyedropper facility. I'm sure you understood this feature. Let's say, for example, I have an image in this one. Okay, it is okay, but I don't have an image. I want, for example, let's go to our website. Okay, msexcel.org. Okay, I'm just picking this as an example. I want, let's say, I think I should be using Windows. Yeah, Windows right arrow. If I use Windows right arrow, I should be Windows key and right arrow. I should be able to see two windows simultaneously on this side and this side. Okay, I will select PowerPoint here, Windows right arrow, and I select probably this one. Okay, it doesn't come up. Let me minimize this and let's take this window and come this side. Now I have got this shape here. Let's delete the shape, get another shape, probably get another shape here. Okay, let me go ahead and unfill this. Okay, now I'm seeing here this color is very good. Now this is on a website. How do I get this color here? I told you normal option is you click here, you click on the eyedropper, you select the color, you should be able to get it. But when you're on website, what happens is you select where you want that color to happen and hold the left mouse and come here. Okay, select this, shape fill, select this, select the eyedropper and hold the left mouse and come here, and probably this and symbol is good, this one is good, or this blue color is good. I click on this blue. See here, that pops up here right away. Got it? So so let me do it again. You select the shape, you click here, click on the eyedropper. In case the image is outside PowerPoint, hold the left mouse and come wherever you want and go ahead and release your mouse. That color should appear automatically here on the shape. Okay, so this is one amazing, interesting feature on flash fill. On the eyedropper. So select the image, click on the shape format, click on the drop down. You should see eyedropper here. Go ahead and play with that. Okay, that's on eyedropper if condition. Okay, let's go ahead and check this if condition. This is something very interesting actually, and I think most of the people may not know this if condition is there. Let me put this here. Okay, I think you should be able to see the window, right? Can I proceed? Can I get a quick yes? Are we all with me? Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, team. Okay. Thank you. So if condition, see, people who have used Excel also, there is a very high possibility that you may not know this. If there is a formula called IFS, which means it is a combination of multiple ifs. Okay. Most of the people, I know a lot of people would be using an if condition like this. Okay. In this scenario, for example, I have got some marks here. I've got grades. People who have scored greater than 80 should take A, greater than 70, something like that. Now, most of you must be used to this sort of if condition here. Okay. So this is the if condition. Most people, this is very, very confusing actually. It requires a lot of patience and efforts to do this formula. Thankfully, Excel has come up with if condition, which is you can do a multiple if condition, but you don't have to nest it. Okay, if you see this if formula, it is nested. One if, inside another if, inside another if. So I've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ifs are there. Let's do this if condition now. Equal to, any formula starts with an equal to, set this in store. Very good function and important one. Thank you, Deepak. Yes, IFS. How do I do this? IFS open bracket. The logic is simple. What is the test and what is the result? Test, comma, result. Test, comma, result. Test, comma, result. Okay, that's it. Very simple. All you need to do is test, comma, result. That's the logic. So here, IFS, Okay, what is the condition here? This, if this is greater than 80, okay, comma. If it is greater than 80, what is that? A grade, right? A grade. Okay, then again, you don't have to get another F. What is the next condition? If again C4 greater than 70, okay, what is that? B grade. Comma. If C4 is greater than 60, okay, I give a C grade. Okay, if this C4 greater than 50, I give a D grade. If C4, let's put greater than 0, I give a E grade. Okay, that is it. That is it. Okay, end of story. There you go. Okay, I've seen a lot of people actually using multiple ifs. This is one of the amazing function that is there, especially in this scenario, where you will have to, give a category for a range of cells. For example, in some other industry, you may have